King Charles and Queen Camilla transform their social media profiles in touching tribute to Remembrance Day tradition. In a poignant digital nod to one of Britain's most solemn occasions, King Charles and Queen Camilla have refreshed their shared social media presence, swapping out their usual profile pictures for images that evoke the spirit of remembrance and sacrifice. As of November 5th, the official Instagram, X, formerly Twitter, and Facebook accounts operated by the royal couple's office at Buckingham Palace now feature updated visuals dedicated to Remembrance Day, the UK's equivalent of Veterans Day in the US. Observed annually on November 11th to honor those who have served in the armed forces across the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth. This subtle yet meaningful update aligns with a growing digital tradition within the royal family, where online platforms are temporarily transformed in early November to set a more reflective tone ahead of the national commemorations. Remembrance Day, rooted in the armistice that ended World War I on November 11, 1918, holds deep significance for the monarchy, which has long-standing ties to the military. The sovereign traditionally leads the nation at the Remembrance Sunday service at London's Cenotaph War Memorial, a ceremony attended by working royals in full dress uniform, complete with wreath-laying and a 2-minute silence. It's a moment of national unity, remembering not just the fallen of the world wars but all who have served in conflicts since, from Korea to Afghanistan. For King Charles, 76, and Queen Camilla, 78, this online shift is particularly personal. The King, who served in the Royal Navy and Royal Air Force in the 1970s, has always emphasized the monarchy's role as a symbol of service and duty. Camilla, meanwhile, draws from her own family history. Her father, Major Bruce Shand, was a decorated World War II hero who earned the Military Cross twice. Their team has made it a habit to update the profiles for about a week, drawing attention to the poppy, the iconic red flower symbolizing remembrance, inspired by the World War I poem In Flanders Fields. This year, like last, the couple's profile photo across all platforms is a nostalgic shot from their 2009 visit to Canada, capturing them at the National War Memorial in Ottawa during a Remembrance Day service. The image shows the then Prince of Wales and Duchess of Cornwall, as they were titled, in somber attire, laying wreaths amid a sea of poppies, a fitting choice that highlights the Commonwealth connection, as Canada observes the day with equal reverence. Their cover photo on X and Facebook takes it further. A close-up of vibrant red poppies overlaid with the poignant phrase "Lest we forget," accompanied by the royal coat of arms. It's a simple yet powerful visual that has already garnered thousands of likes and shares, with fans commenting on the beautiful tribute and timely reminder of sacrifice. The royal couple aren't alone in this online observance. Prince William and Kate Middleton, the Prince and Princess of Wales, have followed suit in previous years, often updating their profiles with images from past remembrance services or poppy close-ups. However, as of now, they haven't made the switch for 2025, perhaps saving it for closer to the weekend ceremonies. The Waleses have their own military connections. William served as a search and rescue pilot in the RAF, while Kate's grandfather was a World War II pilot. Their children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, have even joined them at recent cenotaph events, learning the importance of remembrance from a young age. Buckingham Palace amplified the focus on remembrance earlier this week, announcing the royal family's full schedule of events. King Charles kicked things off on November 5 with a visit to Chatfield Healthcare in Battersea, London, where he toured facilities providing specialised support for veterans through the National Health Service. Dressed in a navy suit with a poppy pinned to his lapel, the monarch engaged with staff and ex-servicemen, learning about innovative programs that make mental health and rehabilitation services more accessible. It's wonderful to see how these centers are bridging the gap for our veterans, Charles reportedly remarked, highlighting his lifelong commitment to military welfare as Colonel-in-Chief of several regiments. Queen Camilla followed suit on November 6, attending the 97th Field of Remembrance at Westminster Abbey, an annual tradition where thousands of tiny wooden crosses are planted in memory of the fallen. Making a fashion statement in a military-inspired ensemble by her favorite designer Fiona Clare. A tailored coat with epaulettes and a wide-brimmed hat adorned with feathers. Camilla planted her own cross and reviewed the plots dedicated to various regiments. She chatted with veterans, including centenarians from World War II, and paid respects at the grave of the unknown warrior inside the abbey. These poppies represent so much more than flowers, they are symbols of our eternal gratitude, she said in a brief address. As Remembrance Sunday approaches on November 10, followed by the Armistice Day silence on November 11. The royal family's social media makeover serves as a subtle call to action for the nation. Poppies are already blooming across Britain, on lapels, car grills, and even pet collars, with proceeds from sales supporting the Royal British Legion's welfare work for veterans and their families. Last year, the charity raised over £50 million, funding everything from housing adaptations to mental health counselling. For Charles and Camilla, this digital tradition comes at a pivotal time. The King, recovering from cancer treatment, has scaled back duties but remains committed to key events like the cenotaph service, where he'll lead the wreath-laying flanked by Camilla, William, Kate, and other royals. It's a reminder that, even in a digital age, some traditions evolve while honoring the past. As one fan commented on the updated profile, "Beautiful and respectful, lest we forget indeed." With poppies pinned and profiles refreshed, the royals are ready to remember.